All right, everyone. Welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Monday, March 26, 2018. All right, so today we have the moon in Cancer. Really good day for getting in touch with the emotional aspects of life. This could be reflecting on the past a bit, getting in touch with essentially our soul and that protective nature of ourself and of life. So maybe some themes around this today, but great to get in touch with that aspect of life. No major aspects going exact today, but we do have the sun squaring Mars easing up from the weekend. So maybe less of, if you felt any friction or challenge or maybe intense energy from over the weekend, starting to die down today, which is good with that square, and really just integrating it here this early part of the week. Anything that we can still take initiative with and take action with. Really good to continue to do that here in this first quarter phase of the lunar cycle this early part of the week. All right, so let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Monday. We've got the moon very well set in Cancer. Now again, this video is for Sidereal Astrology. We're using the actual size and location of the constellations, which is different from mainstream astrology. So if you are new to the channel, check out that link down below for more information. All right, so yep, Cancer, the crab. Themes today around essentially what is Cancer is creating a protected environment. Right. And this can be a protected environment in our internal world, which is, again, getting in touch with that nurturing and caring quality for ourselves, getting in touch with the past, our soul, our emotions, our feelings, this type of thing, but also externally as well, literally creating a protected environment. This could be spending time with family, spending some time at home, a bit of private life, and caring for those around us as well, caring for and protecting others. So themes around this today, but really good when we are getting in touch with this sort of soul energy, this emotional energy here today with the moon in Cancer. So as a quick recap, we do have, of course, a lot of the fast-moving planets still in Pisces. So it is this still very etheric time, right? And in this first quarter phase of the cycle, it is an excellent part of the week to challenge ourselves, right? Especially with Pisces. So where we can bring in more essentially peace in our life. And the process of getting there is obviously very indirect with Pisces, which has a lot to do with letting go of what's outside of our control, accepting what is. I mean, it's essentially the acceptance that leads to peace, right? And it's the acceptance of the present moment, right? And through that, finding that inner peace, that inner tranquility. But we're all going about it in different ways. Some of us, it might be through spiritual activities like meditation. Others maybe through psychology, diving deep into the unconscious mind at this time. And further others, maybe creative things like music and that type of stuff, helping us get into this receptive energy. So excellent for all of this. And of course, with Mercury retrograde, going back and maybe revisiting some things, maybe with our routine or what we've been thinking about, to essentially see where we can bring in more of this peace and acceptance with Pisces. All right, so no major aspects going exact today, but we are easing up off of this Sun square Mars from the weekend. So if you felt any clash over the weekend, inner frustrations, as this collective energy, maybe you felt it collectively or in your personal life, this is easing up here today. So it is good to essentially use this early part of the week to integrate anything that we do want to take initiative with. It's still an excellent part in this first quarter phase of the month to take action towards things that maybe we do feel like we need to initiate or want to initiate, but might be challenging to do that, or to assert ourselves, right? Or take action with something, take that initiative. So good to do this, but at the same time, it is being integrated. So it is the balanced energy of this. Still a great day for bringing extra attention to our personal needs, those desires, if they are very strong, right? Practicing that detachment, that non-attachment to our needs, bringing extra conscious attention to the ego, to the needs. Things like this can help balance this out. But again, I think it's definitely easing up from the weekend, and it really is just about incorporating it into our daily life. All right, and so as we get into tomorrow, we will likely feel a bit more momentum with the lunar cycle coming out of the first quarter phase. Tuesday, Wednesday will be a bit of momentum being built since the new moon not last Saturday, but a week from last Saturday. All right, so it's been about a week now with this lunar month. All right, on a very minor note, in the first half of the day, if you feel any erratic energy, moon squaring Uranus, just good to, again, bring extra attention to the feelings here. Acknowledge that there might be some things we can do for freedom, right? To have more change and freedom in our life, more liberation, and finding the healthy way of doing that. But don't think that's anything major today. I think the most important thing is, of course, in the larger context, bring in more peace through acceptance, the acceptance of what is, living presently as best as we can, and however we might go about doing that. And the moon in Cancer today, themes today around creating a protected environment, both internally and externally. All right, so have a fantastic day, everyone. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you all tomorrow for the daily forecast.